their I rating. And Tristan Sykes has arrived. I'm just here to watch Fahey wreck.
The estimated SOS
back to
is
that chat, Tristan. Chris Fahey mentioning that Mike has that truck painted awful neon so she can find him real easy. I just suggested to look for the tire smoke.
Oh man, Steve's killing it tonight.
So it's time. Let's take a look at our starting grid.
Ready to go.
On pole position with a lap time of 31.
Yeah, man, let's go.
5 seconds.
All
It's
right.
the #1 machine
Change
of
up a couple
Terry
things
Welch.
here.
Outside, front row
Back
from
up
Sisk
the
Speed
camera.
Shop. Missed it by just 13 1,000ths of a second. It's a 71 of Connor Leach.
I don't know what the stage is.
A little bit of a
Row
crow's
3,
nest
it's
view.
Pollard and Brian McCann. Row number 4, it's Paul Ferdiani and 00 Joe Bennett.
Get rid of this
Starting
spotter.
row 5, it's
No,
the
I don't want
15
this.
Track Bar
Don't
Motorsports
want
entry
that.
of Vincent Short, flanked by the 30 from Lone Star Racing. It's Drew Blaze. Starting in the 11th position, it's the 69 of Larry Dickerson
I can
and the
unmark everything
18
right
of
off the
Ernest
bat.
Klein. Starting 13th,
Start,
it's PJ
you've got
Fox.
3 sets of
goes
tires
to
over the
Carson
wall.
Nolan. 15 starter, it's Russ Endicott. Ryan Pasoko will start 16th. Skylar Harrod, 17th. And Mike Fahey, the number 19, will roll.
44 cars on the track.
Jonathan Marsh, 19th. 20th goes to Eric Beadle. 21st, Scott Milner.
See
Justin
your
Johnson, 22nd.
Stream is up.
23rd, Justin Lawson. 24th, Brandon Coleman. 25th starter, it's Mike Corvu. Sean Roberts, 26th. Crystal Volano in the 07 starts 27th. Mark Collins, 28th. Jesse Redding, 29th. 30th position goes to Jared Woodard. 31st, Dylan Bryant. Chris Goins, 32nd. Jason Steptoe will roll for the 33rd spot.
Yep.
Kiger
Those
starting
few
30th.
shared pit stalls in the back.
36th, Ken Couch. Tommy Welsh will start 37th. 38th, Mark Truxell. 39th,
Fifth place
Rose
gets to go to the pole.
Paul Gerke, 41st. Rick LePage, 42nd. Tom Barish, 43rd. And last but not least, in the 44th position, the 12 of Ben McKinnon. That's a big field, folks.
Hey, Derek. No fast repairs.
We get ready to go green. We'll be green the
This
next
is going to be a
time.
survival race.
Again, 130 laps, the race distance, 73-degree air temp, 72% humidity, partly cloudy skies.
How's it going, Derek?
Mile-per-hour breeze. Track temp has come down a couple, as has the air temperature, with 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Drivers working with a 75% fuel load. 3 sets of tires over the wall. No fast repairs. And if
Did you say Ben McCann?
we might. Here at this track,
Hey, Tim.
checkered attempts on the table.
What'd you say, Pete?
Nope, no fast repairs.
I'd like to thank all the guys on the bottom line for getting penalties this week.
Tim in Mississippi.
Columbus, Mississippi.
And they're going to wave off the start here. Trying to get everybody lined out where they need to be, doubled up. No disadvantage for everyone, especially on this opening lap.
130 laps.
Sometimes it's
That's a
difficult to
lot.
get these guys lined out where they
44
need to be.
cars.
So we're going to go an extra lap. Usually these bigger tracks, we only get 1 pace lap. Typically short tracks, it's going to be 2.
I said from Columbus, Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Tristan Sykes in the chat again says Fahey's truck is neon so the wrecker can find it. And we got, let's see, Elise Zoller. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Here for Goins, hoping to be.
Yeah.
Elise, I believe that is the proper pronunciation.
Aw.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Sure.
Guy up front's going to get an easy lead lap.
Either way, glad you're here.
Doesn't even have to do anything.
Everybody, and again, if you're just joining us, cracking 1,000 subscribers.
MISSISSIPPI.
Out getting
Tim, you want me to say hi?
certainly took some time.
I don't know about that.
A couple few years.
It's a danger zone up here. I'll take low. Any chance I get.
Well, it appears that Derek Welch was dropping to the rear, or at least close to it. He started from pole, but now you can see him back in the 37th position. So that's going to move to 33 at Paul Ferdiani.
Yeah, they changed that, Derek, so there's a cone.
Connor Leach will still need to be outside.
all the way around that white line to the pit.
All right, 15's inside.
Flag call for. We are underway from Atlanta Motor Speedway.
All right.
And I practiced it a lot, so hopefully I don't mess that up. I was going to move down there, but the guy on the bottom had a lot of momentum.
One low, that's a little behind you.
Lap one of the list, Connor Leach out in front, teammate Siski's
Not quite clear, but
Ferdiani still trying
I also don't want to accordion, so I'm not going to get too aggressive on it.
off of turn number 2. Super Speedway style racing, drafting track here, a mile and a half to Atlanta. Side-by-side action, you're going to see all
Everybody up here is driving pretty good, so
if they push it to 3 wide,
I
depending
feel pretty comfortable where I'm at.
we can find out. At the stripe, the 33 of Ferdiani is going to lead that lap. Connor Leach going to battle back to the outside. Caleb Sisk to the back
30 left rear.
blue number 6 machine. Ryan McCann rolling up in behind as well. That red number 7 also on the top side. That's the 05 of DJ Cox on the lower part of the racetrack.
It's all good, bro.
Bottom side's really pushing. No real contact between the two guys ahead of you.
Ferdiani doing a good job working that low side of the racetrack here. Has the run out of turn 4 and can just nose out the front at the stripe. It's something to pay close attention to here as his race continues on. See if that pays off here towards the end of this.
Is that better, Derek?
Good push from Vincent Short. Vince all over that back bumper down the back straightaway to turn number 3. Short usually very successful on these drafting style racetracks where it's just hammer down all the way around. But
Oh, yeah, that's true, Tim.
tires
I
will
didn't even think about that.
they're going to wear out. You're going to start to lose.
All right, so now double O's with you.
On the corner entry.
I can already feel my
On the arrow and
right front tire slipping.
in this mix as well. Ferdiani still with the lead off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Vincent Short pushing with all he's got. A little early for that. I think Short maybe a little bit over exuberant here, but keep a close eye. It's certainly helping the 33 Ferdiani maintain that race lead.
All right, 6 underneath you. You got about a half truck on him.
Switching around up here at the front of the field, Ferdiani loses the lead. Connor Leach and Caleb now 1 and 2 as they work on
Even with the inside leader.
Tim for Derek.
Good push off 4.
Leach looking back at the rest of this 40.
I don't know if you led that one or not. It would have been really, really close. Still 71 low. 6 is with him. Double O still with you. 33 also on the bottom side.
Yeah, I changed some audio settings today. I probably messed something up. I don't hear the broadcaster anymore.
Ryan McCann working
There
on
he
the
is.
outside now, challenging.
All I got to do is speak them into existence.
Push here.
Has the advantage so far in these opening 8 laps of this race. It seems that the bottom lane is where you want to be.
71 took a shot going into the corner, so he's going to lead this one. Double O's closer to you. That would have been close.
I think I got that one.
Top 10 still double file. One truck in the wall. It's the 50.
It's got me scored as number 1.
So gets a piece of the wall in the dog leg. Still trying to drive the truck. Certainly.
You're going to have a little bit more momentum on the back strips than the 71.
Racetrack.
Dix was not on his bumper all that way.
Steptoe was in the top 10 there for a moment.
I don't hear the broadcaster either. Oh, now I hear him again.
It's now 22nd spot. Looks like he may be coming to pit lane.
Looks like you'll lead this one.
So in trouble here early.
There you go.
10 laps in. We still no caution. Steptoe might be limping this truck back to pit lane. Or is he? No, he's still on the gas. A little
Yeah, you did.
It's quite a bit, actually. Steptoe has fallen out.
Hey, you might be behind.
With one truck still in pit lane, it's Aikman Pollard, made 3 laps. In fact, we'll go back to lap 3. I guess he had a problem on the racetrack that we did not see. So
You might be behind on the stream.
25 Aikman. Oh, Tom Barish went up the track. Problem got into the.
You're going into one right now.
Into the outside wall. We did not get a caution.
I'm talking about like audio. There was a big delay.
Yeah, I was hearing that before too. I actually had to close out Twitch and reopen it again. I usually don't pay any attention to your stream. I'm really just watching the race itself.
I got you.
Steptoe's going to come to.
Would you rather me talk through Discord?
I can hear you.
Truck that is.
Well, if you talk to me through Discord, can your chat still hear you?
And Connor Leach, they're side by side.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then.
Top 15 trucks now, all side by side. We get a call to Chris Gomes here, up into the 15th spot. He started in the 32nd position. He's passed 17 trucks in the first 12 laps. Chris Gomes on rails here in Atlanta.
All right, Double O's on you. Going to give you a big push here, going down the backstretch into turn 3. 33 decide to leave the bottom. He's up now behind the 002 back.
See what
the 6 and 71 have about a half a truck length separation, so you should be first at the line here, and yes, you are. Way to hold it.
Driver. It's very small, relatively lightweight. They don't notice it in the slightest, but this is about as close of an indication of what you're going to see if you're the one behind the wheel. What you see is what he sees, and vice versa.
Six is laying off the 71 big going into the corners, where the 00 is pretty much staying really, really close to your tailgate. He checked up big time that time. Now the 15 had to like really let him go. All right, caution's out.
Can you look in Discord and see? I sent you that chart of the races. There might be a stage list on there.
He's up 10 spots.
Okay. Yeah, look.
The 10th position.
Yeah, Tim, 44 cars. This is crazy.
Not sure what has triggered this.
Let's see, 130 laps at night.
Looks
partly
like
cloudy. 3 sets of tires.
Slow here at start.
70. Let's see.
I missed a bit anyway.
It says fuel 75, so I'm gonna guess that means you can go 75 laps on the tank. Incident points max is 18. Pit lane entry is off of turn 3 to answer.
I'll see if we can get a look at it.
Yeah, you do have to pit off of turn 3.
Gets into the 24, Rick LePage.
No, it doesn't say anything about stages.
Main reaction after that, the 14 goes down the racetrack. Dylan Bryant's going to make some contact.
Looks like we're going to the back.
Kemper's going to slide through the grass, still trying to
stay out front. I guess I'll just stay out front, right?
Max_.
Tiger gets into the 24 of LePage. Kemper gets a piece. Eddie Rose sneaks right through. I want to watch that from Eddie's perspective here. We'll back it up a little bit. Full speed here for Eddie Rose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nicely done. So pit stops underway here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Caleb Sisk in pit lane. And McCann stayed out on the racetrack.
You reading, Chris?
One thing I want to make mention here with the 7 of McCann.
Fuel here. Who needs it?
You realize that you had me set as a mod.
Anderson did as well, so Anderson's going to restart second.
You don't need
One thing
fuel.
about Brian McCann is he's good with pace to begin with. He can certainly get around these racetracks and he can beat you with raw talent, but another trick in his bag is pit strategy.
Steve's trying to figure out how I made this call all by myself.
A lot. He's got many years of experience on the service. He's running these trucks and cars and multiple different leagues.
I don't think so, Tim.
Four at least.
Steve's talking all of that, but really I just missed my pit entry.
Keep a close eye on the 7 throughout the course of this season.
Man,
it's going to be hard to guard.
Good thing you didn't just say, "Well, you missed it."
Many seasons we've watched Brian McCann and Zach Millett, if you remember that name, battle it out, trading blows back and forth every week.
Well, they might actually have lane choice. Leader probably has lane choice. I didn't. I just went to the bottom. I think we can restart in first. Oh yeah.
Field works through turn number 2 to the back straightaway. The pace truck lights have gone off, so next time by we'll get the restart at lap 20.
All right, restarts on you.
Lead the field to green.
Coming up to the restart zone in the beginning now.
On the racetrack, McCann, I don't think he was doing it to gain track position, just maybe didn't see the need to make that pit stop just yet. Albert Anderson maybe trying to pick up some spots, but he qualified third.
Hey, Doug. Thank you.
See how that strategy works out. We know tires will eventually come into play here at Atlanta, but this is...
All right, looks like most everybody's lined up on the bottom.
Scan of Atlanta. This isn't a real recent...
And he's going to go high.
Completion of that fresh pit.
They're going to hang you out to dry.
See in real life.
That's all right. I want the low side this time.
For what we see here tonight, but tires still could come into play.
You do have the 00 coming back up behind you. 99's now outside.
So there it is. Green flag in the air. We're back racing from Atlanta. Big time jump for Brian McCann was right on the money. Gets out front, maybe a little bit too far. Is the draft likely to reel him back in?
You are clear high if you want it.
Hurry.
No, I'm gonna have to pit shortly.
Okay. .99 back outside. Looks like the 90 is going to be with him. 00 still with you. Third in line on the bottom.
Did not take long. McCann dropping back just a bit, third or fourth position as they get out of turn 4. Back to start finish now. Connor Leach, your new race leader, with Caleb Sisk in the back bumper.
Showing about 19 laps left in the tank right now.
Leach, Sisk.
I can't really save much either.
Now fourth, fifth place, 00 Joe Bennett as they now switch spots. Anderson in that 5th position.
Kind of hoping for a caution here. I mean, not right now, but in about 10 laps.
No, I don't think you can.
The 71 that is, of Connor Leach. Contact there, holding right to the bumper there through the dog leg and into turn number 1. That's where that big advantage comes from.
And it's possible.
With these two. They're teammates. They're both
a little bit of separation between the 3 up top. First and second on the bottom, still nose to tail. Third is giving you about a half a truck length.
Albert Anderson with a bit of a run on the outside with the 90 of Roland in tow. 20 of Dustin Lawson, 3 truck now 4 as Fahey gets up there now 5. Skylar Herod tucks in behind, so 5 truck craft topside. See if they can get tightened up here and see what they can do. Meanwhile, Connor Leach continues to lead. Sisk steps out of line just a bit, likely just putting some air into the radiator, that number 6. One with Albert Anderson.
99 and 30 now splitting you. 30 is now outside Solo. 20's outside behind him. You still have the 00 behind you.
Nate0_027 is now following.
Ay.
Much double file from the top 12 forward. 11th and 12th right here. 13th really. Sean Roberts to the outside in the 333 with the 3 of Skylar Harrod on the bottom. Brandon Coleman in 14th in behind, then Eric Beadle rounding out the top 15. Beadle's got PJ Cox pressuring on the bottom side. Drew Blaze in the number 30, another driver that we've covered quite a bit over the course of the last couple of years here at Track Limit / HBR TV, alongside Justin Johnson. Just biding his time here, taking care of his equipment right now. Drew Blaze, though, another driver that's traded paint with Zach Millett over the years and come out on top many a time. Close eye on that 30 truck throughout the course of this season. Stepping out of line,
looking really steady. No change outside or behind you.
Try and relax.
There it is.
Just a bit.
Checking out
Sorry, that's the 2 of Brian Soko, not Ryan Milner. Milner's in the 31.
Whoa, checking up.
Caution's out.
Checking up.
Yep. A few ended up having to go down pit road. I'm not sure if it was to avoid or what the case was, but you want rights and lefts or just rights?
All of it.
Back out front, the top 2 unchanged. Right. It's Connor Leach and Caleb Sisk. Albert Anderson, Brian McCann.
All right, giving you back the spotter.
And the caution is out. Right. Trying to catch.
Where you at? 31.
Big issue here out of turn 4. Us driver still coming into this. Tom Barish very late.
Coming.
Pit boxing 10.
Just going to go back to that quickly here. Caution is out right now.
5.
Barish is on the back stretch.
3.
Yes.
2.
This is in turn
1.
3.
Right here.
Rex in the dog leg, and Barish is still on the throttle here.
I need a black flag clear. There was a damaged truck that I couldn't wait for.
That's it. Go.
All right, come.
Thank you.
One to your outside.
Single file.
He's pulling ahead. You're clear.
See Redding.
Take it.
Back this up a little bit further here to see what tricked this off here. Looks like
We only got 2 more tires for another
so
100
everybody
laps.
that's ahead of you, pit on lap 17.
Line's going to drive up, and
I'm going to take a look at some
That's a huge
pit
push,
times
especially
here.
in the middle of the corner. It caved the back bumper into the 119. Beetle's trying to save it. Saving it.
Almost everybody that
catch and go up the
hit with you
racetrack.
just now, more than likely just took rights or lefts. They didn't take everything because I'm looking at 6 and 7 second stop times.
And everybody's going to pile in behind.
Yeah, we're going to be saving tire from here on out.
Yeah.
That sucks. So I want to be on that inside for safety reasons, though.
The monster hits. So that's shaking up the running order yet again here at Atlanta. Now Mike
Do they have a
Fahey is your
choose
race
rule?
leader, Skylar Herod, Mike Corvu, Chris Klein, who was actually involved in
looks
that incident,
like
and Mark Collins will be the top.
You're going to restart 15th, so you'll be on the bottom.
Here, indeed, he is.
My God, just wasn't paying attention.
And Chris got some damage on that machine. He's going to want to
let's
straighten
take a
some of
look.
that sheet metal out for sure.
Mike Fahey right now is the leader, and he's on the bottom. No, actually, let's see. No, Skylar Harrod is the leader. They keep going back and forth. I don't know.
They're racing.
Mike Fahey and Skylar Herod going to control this field to the restart.
Under the caution.
Mark Collins.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They keep going back and forth. If the 19's the leader, he's on the bottom. If the 3's the leader, he's at the top.
Drivers involved in that incident at a minimum: Jonathan Marsh, Tommy Welch, Jesse Redding, Chris Klein, Eric Beadle, Scott Milner, Tom Barish.
My fault, Tom. So sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
It's fine, man. I think I had one of them myself.
All right.
Kristen Sykes in the chat. Excuse me, who is leading?
Checking out.
Yeah, it's this guy.
Plenty of throttle time. Go ahead.
Taco
Go
Costa,
check up yet.
19.
Not clear high.
Albert Anderson shown his 13th. I don't know if he's going to get dinged here on the restart, or is he going to come to pit lane? He is. Big flag in the air. Late restart for Fahey.
You are now clear high if you want it.
Beat the leader back big time. I don't know if Fahey missed his shift or if his Herod timed it perfect.
Big pull here. That's the guy that was helping you out before, that 00.
Herod, Fahey, Corvu down the back straightaway here. This is your top three with Herod leading now into the third turn.
You are clear low. Good run here. Up to P2 on the bottom side, side by side, first and second rows.
Nowhere to go, no help to get it done. Remains topside. The 57 slips up the track just a tiny.
You're even with the bottom side leader.
Spot Brian McCann after the pit stop. He's going to work his way around into now the 7th position into turn number 3 on
Still even
of Joe Bennett. Big time run on the high side. They're making hay big time.
I think 00 took that lap. There you go.
Eric Beadle out of this one. 2 weeks in a row.
15's now with you.
And just like
you're even with the bottom side leader again.
Joe Bennett to the race lead. Where did
he doesn't have any help to push off the corner just yet.
Chasing down the leader. In fact, they're racing for the lead.
00 is definitely going to lead this one. There you go.
Double O Joe with the lead for the time being on the top side. We'll see if Skylar Herod can make the low game work, like a lot of drivers have been able to do in the early runnings of this race. One truck out of line, dumps to the inside, going to go to the tail. That's the 23 of Collins. Oh, if Collins has a problem, he's way off the pace.
'19 is definitely backing off of the 3 early going into the corner. That's how you're able to push and get ahead a little bit.
Really not all that organized. You got to get bumper to bumper to bumper to bumper to bumper to bumper all the way back. You're going to have better luck. If you get nice and tight with a guy in front of you, just can't push too hard, especially if that driver is already pushing another truck. But you see, big time push from Fahey sends the 3 of Herod to the point. Coming through the dog leg, I think Herod's going to lead this lap, and he does.
90 to go next time.
Bennett noses back in front of the 3, down into turn 1 and 2. Brian McCann pushing the 00 body armor forward.
15 kind of pushing the pusher.
On pole.
He backed off a little bit by about a quarter truck length.
Opted to go to the back. Could have been a penalty. I got to go back and double check on that. But Welch now working his way back through up into the top 15. Just lanes, tucks in behind.
Got a lap car coming up. Right now he's on the bottom in the middle of turns 1 and 2. In the middle of the track. Back at the bottom.
40 laps on the tower.
You're in a good lane. He just pulled off the track.
I gotta let it down and go around me back.
Mike Fahey and Vincent Short, the top 5. Albert Anderson back out into the mix. Fortunately for the number 99 of Anderson, he is multiple laps down. No, just 1 lap down at this point. Ball to 00 Joe. Hi, Joe.
You definitely get a better run off the high side than the bottom does. All right, so now the 15's got to get up on you. Leader is clear if he wanted to come back up. You're now at his right rear. Even to his door. 15 giving a little bit of a shot there, going in.
You watch from the blimp, you see the 00 Joe.
15's not getting back to your bumper all that quick. 3 and 00 not exactly matching bumpers.
Doing it right.
Pulling back up outside the leader right now.
Doesn't like the push and closes the door on Skylar Herod, but now Herod right to the back bumper pulls some air off the rear spoiler of that truck.
Ooh, I think he might have led that one.
Hangs on to the top spot, but this does now open up some clear.
You are clear low if you want it.
The 7 of Brian McCann. Now Vincent Short tucks
still clear low.
Bumper. Here comes Drew Blaze as well. Another contender. Keep a close eye.
15's on you.
He's going to be in this.
Very clear low.
Keeps all the fenders.
Both you and the 15 are clear. Now just you.
Fun update here from, let's see, Pasoko.
You and the 15 clear again.
Right, I apologize.
He's pulling low.
But Ryan Pasoko in the 2.
30 coming up to your bumper now.
6-time champion at Stafford Speedway. Down in Virginia.
Now 15 low. 00 coming up on his backside, left rear. 30's going to give you a shot.
What kind of car are they running?
Mismatch on the bottom. You are clear low if you want it. Still clear low. 30s. Ooh, 30 thought about taking it 3 wide.
Was dominant in leading this race. Now a change for
They are 3 wide behind you. Here comes the 6, going to give you a shot.
Ryan McCann, 15 to the point out of turn number 2. Now we'll see Brian McCann with Drew Blaze on the back bumper can push the 7 to the lead. McCann now inches out in front, maintains the top side. I don't know if he's going to switch lanes or stay where he is at. Right now it seems that up top.
Still the 6 with you, 15 low, 00's behind him.
For just a moment there, thought he was going to go to the inside and make it 3 wide for a moment, but Blaze thinks better of it. Caleb Sisk.
6 coming up again. Contact.
3 wide in the second row, down the back straightaway. Blaze to the outside, Sisk in the middle, Joe Bennett on the bottom.
Laps to go.
In the chat, Stafford, Connecticut. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hold on to it, hold on to it, hold on to it. Stay on lane. Stay on lane. Stay on lane. There you go. Go, 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 go.
Maybe I know a little bit. Isn't that like
You got
the
your,
home Priest? I think
got
that's the case.
You'd have to watch that.
I like modifieds. I'm up in New York.
Yeah, I'm actually going to back
Back to
this
the
up.
action. Out
I'm
front,
down
still
on power.
side by
I'm gonna give you
side.
your spotter back.
Battling it out. Once they straighten out that 3 wide stuff, that got a little scary for a minute, but if anybody could get it done, it was those 3. Now it's Short, McCann, side by side. Sisk, oh, a little loose for Short in the middle of the corner to make contact. McCann up the racetrack. Now we got a big time wreck. McCann straightens it out. We're still wrecking it behind it. Oh, no, McCann still gets caught up in this. Mark Truxell is in it. Sean Roberts is in it.
I think the 15 came up. I'm going to rewind it one more time.
Around and have to check up.
Yeah, there was an initial hit that got me
15
sideways.
came up off the bottom and tagged your left rear.
And we almost had that saved, but I was crowding, I think it was Vincent Short below me. Like I couldn't get off of him. I was just like stuck to him.
I don't know if someone got a little overzealous or what, but we're going to try and get a look at this.
All right, so you got some Yeah. Yeah.
Pit boxing 10.
The wreck's already happening here. Let's back it up. Started to look like with McCann and Vincent Short.
3, 2, 1.
Most of your damage is confined to the right rear. You got a little bit of scrapage around the right front. You have to see what kind of time you got as far as damage goes.
See, Short's a little bit off center from the low lane. He's one truck higher than everybody else.
I think I'm gonna have to take a lap here.
Pulls down the racetrack and they do make contact, but I don't know if
should I stay on the lead lap or
just didn't turn down
get my damage repaired. I'm going to be
I can't
super
imagine
slow.
That's an intentional move in this early stage of the race. That is awful aggressive to keep the driver
6
on the outside
minutes
from
of
turning
optional.
in. I would
Wow.
really think
I didn't think it was going to be
that's a
all
couple
that
of laps
much.
to go type thing, but I'm thinking Vince might have just missed his entry. And everything goes to hell in a handbasket behind him. Truxell, Herod, McCann gets clipped again here. I think that's by
the damage again. It's to the. Let me take a look at the right front.
Brandon Coleman.
I don't think it's going to be all that bad.
Chris Goins is in it.
Let me see. There's a little bit of buckling on the right front.
52 laps in.
Line up single file. Catch the 12 car.
I don't know if Drew Blaze got a piece of this or not. Let's roll back here and see.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the outside road now. Catch the 90 car.
Something in the suspension is definitely out of alignment.
Why are we coming back?
I'm super slow. Hope I can hold it.
Vince just straight plowed the entry, and yeah, he came up and tagged your left rear.
It was all behind him.
I think what's RPM? I think RPM's 2,000 if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know why, but I love that word.
Get ready.
All right, 53 laps in here from Atlanta, working caution number 3. Front row is going to be Caleb Sisk and Paul Ferdiani. I know Caleb likes to go by Josh here, so we're going to try and get that fixed here in our timing tower.
Hopefully I can hold a draft. Oh, it's going to suck if I can't.
Not so much the tower.
Pace truck's about to pull off.
Names there, but I'll stop calling him Caleb.
It's a lot of minutes to repair, too.
Not that it's any easier for me.
The pace car is in.
Josh Sisk in the 6.
All right, bud. Green flag.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers to shame.
I seem to have engine power, so that's good.
So the front row is going to be Sisk and Ferdiani, then Short and Bennett. Welch, Leach, Fahey, Corvu, Redding, and Blaze.
The air gets me, though. They don't like the air.
Ready for the restart.
Got the 08 behind you
left ahead
and the 12 low.
Somebody's gonna have to push me to maintain. Oh my God, it's loose.
You're a little clear low if you want it. Not now. 4 now low.
Sisk on throttle. He's going to be way too far out in front here. These guys are going to run him down.
Clear low.
We saw Brian McCann do this, and he got...
Now the 08 is low. Now the 07 coming low. Now the 50.
Something is for sure broken.
But maybe not. The lines are not very organized in behind them, though. Vincent Short has closed the gap, switches lanes, goes to the outside in front of Ferdiani. So it's the 15, the 33, and the 00, and the 71 top side.
All right, I'm going to turn off your tires in case you need to go down pit road.
5-truck draft on a high lane. Ferdiani steps out of line. I don't know if he lost the truck just a bit, but he was outside for a moment. Now Vincent Short leads him down into turn number 1. Slips up the racetrack as well. We're starting to see these tires go away on these trucks. Going to lose the nose a little bit. Clean air is going to be more and more important as this race moves on. 3 wide in behind. Vincent Short trying to save the truck in front of Joe Bennett. How they didn't wreck the whole field again, I'll never know. Great save by Vincent Short in front of 00 Joe. Joe comes.
All right, 1 low again. There you go, clear.
No, back out front. Josh Sisk with the race lead in the number 6 machine. Derek Welch now knocking on the back door. Stepping out of line, Mike Fahey goes up the racetrack. Connor Leach switches lanes, goes to the bottom for 3rd. Back to start finish. 1 truck out shape. My goodness, Derek Welch giving everybody a heart attack out here. Now Mike Fahey leads the top lane in front of Ferdiani. We're not even halfway, folks, and business has picked up like there's 5 to go.
Yeah, well, we're going to need a few more yellows.
It's just racing the racetrack while everybody else behind him loses their minds. DW in tow, so is Connor Leach.
And we got like 5 minutes in the pits too. So
remember, he was
lap 16 next time by.
Crash early on, but apparently all 4 corners on that.
Worst case scenario.
Doesn't look as straight as it was, but pretty close. Now Mike Fahey back to the point into turn number 1.
I'm able to hold. We're losing 1 second a lap on them. Laps are 30, so maybe I won't lose too much time.
Right now I've got everything turned off in the pits. So
more door slamming here, the 33.
You from the time you park it until the time you pull out, it'll all be repaired.
10-4 Pete.
It's like these guys are trying to cause a crash. Just looking for a place to have one. Sisk still out front of DW and Mike.
2 seconds that time.
Connor Leach and Ferdiani. Short is there.
So that's every 15 laps.
Corvu, Drew Blaze, and here comes Ryan Pasoko.
You got 31 laps left in the tank, so you're good there.
Maybe they can find a wreck before 15 laps and they get back around me. Less than that. 10 laps.
Sisk still leads again. That's the benefit that the leader has here.
That would be nice.
All that clean air pushing on the nose of the truck. Anybody in behind has got to deal with that dirty air. A little bit less front downforce. Obviously, as the tires wear, you're going to start to lose the nose even more. So the drivers, well, they're doing just that. They are driving these trucks.
All right, you're in the middle of 1 and 2. Leaders are just now going into 3. They're pretty much exactly a half track behind you.
When they get to me, they're going to take all the air that I got off, the little bit of air that I got off my rear spoiler, and make it even worse.
Laps in the books, a couple of laps shy of halfway. Front runners still Sisk and Fahey. Fahey in the neon number 19 top
I'll
side.
probably have to go below the apron.
It's Josh Sisk.
Boy, I hope I don't wreck when I do.
Lift from Pasoko into turn number 1. You saw fire out of the right side of the truck.
I might, just for driving purposes, probably be better staying high.
You've got, looks like 3 trucks that are going to be coming up behind you pretty soon. Hopefully you'll be able to somewhat camp on. If they're damaged like you may be able to draft with them.
Leaders back to start finish.
10-4.
65 laps go up on the board. Josh Sisk still with the race lead. Holding off Derek Welch and Mike Fahey. We've seen both lines be dominant here tonight. First it was the low side, then it was top side, and now it is switched back to the bottom.
Yeah.
They just have to do with the numbers and how organized the inside line wants to be. Keep a close eye on it, but we're going to step aside. We're going to take a track limits side-by-side break. You won't miss a thing. Stay with us. We'll be back after this.
I'm at Marcus.
Hold on to it.
We were doing radio
Good save.
for St. Jude.
That's how fast it'll snap. I looked down to hit the mute button, and that's when it happened.
Leaders at the start stripe right now.
Gotta learn how to drive this top side. Ooh, it gets loose off exit.
Yep.
Might actually have to lift the throttle on exit.
Gotcha.
But if I do wreck, I'll just put it into the wall. Hopefully I won't ruin the race for them.
Leaders are going to be coming up on you here pretty quick now, Brian. All right. Coming up on you now. There's the 5. And here's the main pack. Right. Hold on to it. You got about 8, 9 more cars.
Whew. I had to put it in the wall, but we made it.
Here's the 88, the 24, and they've got 4 more cars behind them. You got a little bit of a gap. Four more trucks back here. Looking low now. Hold on to it. I think these guys here are struggling just like you are as far as speed goes.
Man, when they get on my spoiler.
All right, now you're clear.
I was hoping to draft with them, but when that guy came up into my air, it just lost it. But this truck behind me don't do the same.
Yeah, I saw it got loose. Yeah. He's not looking to try to pass. He's just kind of hanging out. He's a good, what, three truck lengths behind you.
How much longer am I going to be able to drive it? I might have a tire going down. Either that or he's taking air off my spoiler.
All right, here it comes, looking low. Just on your left rear. Great save, Brian.
Caleb says my bad.
Well, I mean, he's underneath you by a good lane, but every now and then he gets a little bit closer on entry. But his right front is destroyed.
Sorry, Chris, they were checking up pretty hard. All good, buddy. I was trying to stay off you.
Turn 2's the worst for the snappiness thing. Right here.
16 laps in the tank.
I have to chase it up the track. Ooh, on entry there.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like what I was hearing the other night in Shake and Bake, or last week when they were here, saying that 1 and 2 were really, really loose, almost full throttle in 3 and 4. Yeah. Left front and clear.
Maybe it would work better if I push. You might have the same problem I do, though.
So far, it seems to. Like his dirty air kind of tightens you up a little bit. Well, if he goes around, that'll be a caution. Right side. Clear up. Leaders are just now coming off of 2.
Yeah, he's loose just like I am.
Yeah, he doesn't like you behind him either.
He knows what's up.
He's clear behind you. Leaders are at the start stripe right now. Caution
There
down.
we go. Only 1 lap down. So I think I should
give you your spotter back, but I've got everything turned off, including fuel. Do you want me to top off the fuel?
Yeah, because I need to be able to run. Yeah, so yeah, add fuel.
I need a black cleared. I got knocked down pit road there.
All right. Okay, you're.
Pit road is now open.
We're just kind of checking up in exit 2 here.
Don't forget, you got to pit off 3.
It's the 11 car. Past the 99, past the
Hey, Albert, you need to stay behind me. I'm on pit road. You're gonna get black.
Thanks, man.
I'm the red truck, Albert. I'm the red one.
I got you. Thank you.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
All right. I'll keep an eye on where the pace car's at.
10-4.
Middle 3 and 4. Entrance to pit road.
All right, that's it. Go.
In the restart zone now.
Line up single file. Past the 88, past the...
At the start stripe.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man.
I'm
Line
out.
up on the outside
Okay.
road now. Catch the 23 car.
Yeah, my right rear is 86.
How much damage time did you have left?
4 minutes.
Okay. Looks like the right front's fixed. Yeah, I don't even see a blemish on the right front anymore. Let me take a quicker look.
I was wondering, I went 2 laps down, so
Get ready.
A little bit of a scrape left on the right front.
nah, Tim, it still drops like crap. I think once I get up to speed, it'll be loose like it was.
All right, man. The pace car is in.
All right, pace truck's off.
Green flag, green flag. I believe it just did a
Green flag.
32.149 inside. Still there? Hold the line.
Hopefully it'll be a little bit better.
There's a car on the low side. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. Stay high.
18 inside.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
They're mixing it up here, all the way back here right in front of you. Tell them to leave me alone.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
What brake down?
Clear low.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
4.4 seconds. You got one
Double O
inside.
looking low.
Still there.
Here comes a 9 also. Clear behind you.
Yeah, that speed, it sucks.
97 coming up. Looking low, inside.
Still there? Hold your line. All
Clear.
Clear, all clear.
Shit, sorry, Justin. I was trying to tell.
Sorry, man. I'm just glad I saved it.
Reckon.
Checking up for a pace car.
Good job,
checking
Brian.
up for pace car. Checking up. You're gonna let the pace car by. Should be coming up.
I was sliding, Joe, my bad. I was trying to keep it off you.
Give me the tires this time. Tires, fuel.
Same thing.
Tires and fuel.
Tires and fuel. Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll still fix however much we can.
Okay.
Oh, wreck under caution. Heck yeah. Retaliation. Look at that. Front row and center.
All right.
You gotta go 99.
00, car by.
All right. I will be right back, sir.
08 ball.
10-4.
Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
All good. We were in the middle. That's why.
Let the 52. Car
Yeah, I got a
by.
black
He had
flag.
the position when the yellow flag came out. Car 99. Lucky dog, let him by on the outside. Past the 80. Past the.
Pit boxing 10.
Yeah, Paul, I was sitting there waiting on the 08 to pass me.
5. 3.
I get it. With this new pit, it's hard to see from all that far away.
Right here. We can repair
Yeah,
most
it's
of the
crazy.
damage.
Can I get a black clear for passing in yellow and then catch up?
Yeah, hopefully this will fix my looseness a little bit better.
Can I get a black clear?
Tires will help for a little bit. Till they get worn out again because of my broken truck.
All right. Pace truck's coming off 4. At the entrance to pit road.
Chris Klein going for a wild ride
that's
here in the
it, go.
dogleg.
At the start stripe.
Be mindful, you only
Gotcha.
have one set of tires remaining. Line
Nice.
up single file. All right, man, we're going.
All right.
Had 1 minute left.
All right, man, line up
All
on
right.
the inside
Hopefully that
row.
helps.
Catch the
Let's
9
take a look here.
So they get a quick caution here. I can get it all repaired, and then I only got to get 2 laps in.
Absolutely.
But I won't be able to get that because there won't be that many pit stops.
Mark, I got
Dang.
you in front of you.
There's way too many lucky dogs in front of me.
40 laps to go here from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Working caution number 5.
And it's going to take that last minute too because you still got that scrape on the right front. It's not as bad as it was earlier.
93 laps will go up on the board.
Yeah.
And as we've said it so much tonight, it's going to be Sisk and Leach on the front
19th
row
right now
for
is the
restart.
first car 1 lap down.
Pay attention, Vince. Come on, dude. I just got
Now, if I'm Derek Welch here, I'm going to try and time this restart the best that I can because
Joseph ain't having a good night, is he?
the 6 and the 71 are in communication here, and they're going to talk to each other here on this restart when they get ready to fire off. Very similar to the last time you saw Sisk get out to that lead. Leach was able to tuck in behind so he could be the pusher for the 6. Derek Welch wants to try and prevent that if he can time it and go the same
Hopefully we can
time
hold a
and
draft
prevent the
now.
71 from cutting down. That's going to be best for the 1.
At least get some racing in.
Easier said than done.
Go, go, go.
I need a black cleared.
3 wide. Hold your line. You got the 30 right with you. Clear low.
I need a black flag cleared to pass under the yellow. 32 didn't get up yet.
There you go. You're clear up high.
I need a black flag cleared because black.
Reckon.
And green flag in the air. Sisk on the gas. Looks like a little wheel spin from Connor Leach. Maybe the same from DW, though. Was not able to stay alongside the
All right.
71.
So now you definitely don't need anything. Let's go ahead and
Johnson now to the back
take the tires and all that away.
Jay Cox tucks in behind.
What is my dog doing?
We got Sean Roberts in the chat. Says transmission got messed up sliding through the grass. And before we can do that, caution is out again. Jason Steptoe.
All right. You're all set to come down pit road.
And looks like Brandon Coleman. Yes.
Let me figure out what my dog's doing. I'll be right back.
10-4.
Catch the 5 car, past the 97, past the 12, past the 97, past the car, 97. Got the lucky dog, let him by on the outside. Let the 30 car by.
Well, let's take a look at it.
I need a black cleared. Somebody didn't catch up.
So the 50 of Steptoe gets in the fence here on the backstretch. Brian McCann, they were avoiding something. Looks like something's going on up ahead.
Black cleared because there's about 17 cars that were too slow.
Looks like Coleman was involved in this from the beginning. Looks like Steptoe got into it late.
We can repair most of
Yeah,
the
we should be able to get it. Optional repairs 3. It went to what? I got more? I didn't hit anything.
Yeah, it's even more compounded here is 00 Joe.
What?
Watch
Am I
the
blind? It was at 1 minute
lap.
last time.
Yeah, he's trying to save the truck. And it looks like Collins is going to make a little tiny bit of contact. No, he doesn't, but he pulls down in front of Coleman. Coleman gets to the back bumper of Collins. Then the 08 comes in, right hooks the 11 into the fence, and then the rest is going to be history here.
You seeing the same thing I'm seeing?
That's it, go. Line up single file. Catch the 33 car. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
So as we work this caution here, we're going to take a short break and step aside. We'll be back for the restart after this. Stay with us.
I just came out of the pit. I'm trying to get
Want
around
insurance coverage that's built for speed?
Yeah.
Frank Yea's office in South Charleston has your back. Whether you're blazing down the highway, protecting the home you've built, or setting up a legacy for your family,
I'm wondering.
you've got the coverage you need.
I'm wondering if I didn't see pit service time of 1 minute and thought I had 1 minute left.
08 car.
Mike, are you in the power?
Because I had nearly a 1 minute pit service time that time.
Get ready.
Make sure I'm live here. Yeah. Well, you got 34 laps to go coming to 33.
I feel like they're going to wreck some more anyway, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anytime this late in the race at a place like this, they're going to wreck. I actually kind of backed up the camera view a little bit so I can get a better view of when they do.
I can't even give myself an EOL, man. I can't even catch up. I don't know. Can you give me EOL, Derek?
Green flag, green flag.
All right, green flag. Gotcha. All right, yeah, you were definitely pulling up on the cars versus
in turns 3
being left by them.
97 about to go up on the board.
Yeah, drive's a little bit better right now.
Clears, are we good?
Outside.
Clear low.
Still there.
72 outside. Whoa! Just the guy up top just lost it and it's kind of tagged you. Ooh, 15 almost took off your rear end. But yeah, you made it almost through that completely unscathed.
Jeez. We're gonna have to buff that out now.
All right.
Pit road is now open.
That was interesting.
Yeah. What in the world? He's the one who had damage.
Make sure everything looks okay. Mark Collins in this as well.
Why can't the field go forward a little bit?
At 23, just completely lost it on the high side.
Started up ahead, backing up a little further here. Looks like Mark Collins may have lost it by himself here. Watch the 23, the black and red truck in the top lane.
Lucky dog.
Boxing 10.
I don't even think you need any more fuel, if I'm being honest.
5.
Hey Joe, if you could go ahead and give me
truck just steps out.
This last time.
2. 1.
Ryan McCann doing his best to not make contact with the 23. He does a good job to not get
5 minutes. I got more.
Track, but it sends
so it was going up.
Well,
I did get hit there. So
how long does it actually say you have now?
I got 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Down in front.
5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Maybe some contact there.
Go. Oh well, yeah, because of this now.
Dang, man.
But under yellow yet again. 7th caution of the night.
All right, they're in middle back.
Just keeps getting worse.
With that, we'll step aside yet again. Stay with us. We'll be back.
Entrance of 3.
Racing isn't easy.
Middle 3-4. Exit of 4. Pit road entrance.
That's it. Go.
All right, see you coming out.
Line up single file. Head to the 33 car.
Yeah.
All right, man. We're going green next time by. All right, man. Line up on the outside row now. Head to the 88 car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't have a incident
After
limit.
super speedways, that's when a lot of people say that's when the real season begins. So next week is COTA.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, COTA's gonna be fun.
Yeah. COTA, Phoenix, and Las Vegas. These things, Las Vegas is pretty much just another draft track in these things.
They do have penalties, but it's at 18, and I've only got 8.
I remember when we were doing the very, very first race for the Sim Racing channel before Brian Rick bought it and changed it to iRock TV. The very first race was at Las Vegas, 43 trucks, a whole bunch of people that never raced with each other before put on one hell of a race that night.
50, where are you?
Dang, that's awesome. Yeah, Tim, I don't know. That'd be a lot of
that race is actually
a lot of cautions
on Roku, part of the library.
Oh yeah.
Green,
yep.
green, green.
Green flag.
Green means go. They wrecked.
98. All right, man.
Thank you.
Is out.
Thank you.
Is out. Line up single file.
Tim, you might be right. Oh my goodness.
Caution's back out.
Let the 13 car by.
What? I'm gonna guess a league admin threw because I don't see anybody.
There was a wreck behind me. Somebody, it was like an accordion. Somebody got hit.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Just wish everybody would bunch up so I can get more repairs done. Where's a pace car at? Pace car's behind me.
You're staying out this time, huh?
Well, it wasn't open. I went by. I looked. It wasn't open. I think we're supposed to
in turn 4.
slow down. Yeah, I think I got to slow down. Maybe not. Shoot, I don't know. If it's in turn 4. Everything's messed up. Can I pass these people and not get a black? I don't think I can.
Start and finish.
I think I'll get a black flag here if I go in.
Chris, just to let you know, I'm shutting this thing off trying to save fuel, bro.
Oh, yeah, so am I. I'm just coasting. I'm trying
Pace car right now going into 1. Oh, sorry, I'm listening. That was your streaming while I see you on pit road.
5.
Gotcha.
3, 2, 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
If we get a minute at a time,
middle back,
4 more cautions.
I agree.
2 laps down. Our odds are not looking good.
Race control, go ahead and give me the OL.
Entrance of 3. Middle 3-4. Exit 4.
Avenue L, boys. Go
Pit road entrance.
That's it, go. Line up single file. Catch the 30.
2 to green.
Car.
I get to go in and get. Oh, never mind. 1 to green.
Line up on the inside road.
So much later. Basket can't defend. He's got the outside line for the second pole, and he can't hold on.
Going the long way around. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the...
Yeah, you may get it. There's still 26 laps to go.
I got to pass the 97 car.
They're stopped at the exit of 2. Okay. Got the 15 behind you. 24 is going to be to your outside. Pace truck's off. Green flag.
Hey, they went.
Five now is going to be outside. Everybody's right now on the bottom side as far as leaders go. 33 now outside. 33 still right rear.
Got a little loose there.
You are
still not driving perfect.
$15 with you. Not quite able to get to your bumper.
Somebody bumps me, I think I'm going to spin.
33 right rear. They're 2 by 2 behind the 2 leaders. 15 going to give you a little bit of a shot. Clear up. 2 now outside.
I was eventually going to wreck. That wasn't going to hold long.
One more, right rear. Yeah, saw that. One just tagged the wall. Two cars loose, one outside. Clear up. Two left rear. Inside now. Two left rear. Still there. Clear low. Talk about self-clear.
Yeah.
One truck up in a wall, able to save it. You're still good. 15 with you.
Crack.
33 now outside. 15 still with you. You got a little loose. Yellow's out.
Who decided to stay on the bottom the whole time?
Man, they wrecked right at the entrance of pit road.
What the hell was that?
Good job, Brian.
Good move.
Thank you, Pete. Thank you.
You want to take your last set or no?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Definitely don't need any fuel.
Y'all go around me. I'm hurt.
All right, you're all set, ready to go.
Empty, where you at?
Let the 72 car by.
Where's the 72 car at?
Let the 31 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Car 00. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
Yep.
Right rear was only 97, so it's just whatever's broken on a truck.
All right, pace car's entrance of 3. Middle 3-4. Exit of 4.
All right,
Entrance of pit
go.
road. There you go. 72. Let's find out.
50 for cars. Make them last the rest of the road. Line up single file. Pass the 21. Pass the. All right, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
72's P14.
Might want to go ahead and give me one too, race control.
Pass the 72. Pass the.
'80 as an EOL. Go on by, y'all.
Yeah. $16 to go this time.
Actually, quite a few drivers 2 laps down, same position I am, so we are racing for position here.
Pace truck's off.
I can't give you one.
A race within a race.
Green flag. Three wide right ahead of you. Back double. 88 hit the wall outside. Stay where you are. Clear up. 88 coming back outside. Clear high. Big run here. Stay right with him. Hopefully he doesn't. Yep. 33 low. Clear at 33. Yeah, you are. Caution's out.
Probably checked up a little bit for pace car.
All right. Let's see.
Pit road is now open.
Let's see what we can repair.
No tear off, no fuel.
That's supposed to be ahead of me, 12.
Pit box in.
This is like
10,
a Daytona 2.0.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
An entire stop to damage repair. Pace car is at the exit of 2. They got plenty of time. Right. Middle back.
Need insurance coverage that's built for speed.
I went broadcast mute that entire time, and as soon as I unmute, it goes to another ad.
Entrance of 3.
Let's just
Scan
hear
the
the
QR
ad.
code on your screen now to explore all our services and start a free quote today. Lock it in, save it for later, or call us at 304-744-7700
Middle 3-4. You probably wait until I get to the start stripe. Give it. You're not wrong. Exit of 4.
That's it, go.
Entrance of the tri-oval. There you go.
Line up single file. It's the 72 car. Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
What you got?
Right, man,
down to 2 minutes.
I didn't even look.
Car.
Okay.
Now, good luck, everybody else.
I don't have a lot of faith in getting my 2 laps back.
Alright, man. Light you back.
No,
on the
probably
pace,
not,
we're
but,
going green this time.
Oh no, I could have went in.
Alright, man. Light you back on the pace. We're not going green this
Lights
time.
back
We're
on.
not
Oh,
going
yeah.
green.
Interesting.
15 past the.
I need a DOL.
Well, when you started trying to fix all the damage, you were 27th.
on the track.
Now you're 20th. So those are points.
Back at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
I can still go in here.
Laps to go as we wrap up caution number 10. We do have Chris Goins up in the broadcast booth.
Go ahead.
Chris, a participant here tonight. They've waved off the restart, trying to get everybody caught back up. Chris, walk us through your race and ultimately what's put you out of this one.
Hey, Steve.
Thank you, Benjamin.
Well, it started very far back. I, for some reason, was super slow in qualifying. Couldn't maintain it. Started 32nd. There at the, I was going to ride the back there for a while, but you know, kind of decided I wanted to work my way up a little bit. So I moved to the high side and made up some ground, and I think I was up to maybe 11th or so before the first caution, and just got a speeding penalty in that first caution, so went back to 36th, then came back up, was back up into like 11th or so, and just kind of hovered around there. Involved in an accident early, fixed that damage, and then
I thought I looked at the pace car and saw the lights out.
Got killed by, in all honesty, it was nonsense for me.
Well, you're sitting 23rd right now. Any chance you get back out there, or are you done for the night?
Like saying blinking
Too
now.
much damage, we are done.
Chris, thanks for talking to us. You can stick around here if you want, or if you'd like to jump out.
Could have went in and shaved another minute off. I don't think it would have done any good though.
If you don't mind, I'll sit here and watch the rest of it with you. I'll stay quiet.
Fair enough.
Old Red in front of me, he ain't even got a
restart here. Now we're
rear
on the
panel.
one to go a second
I
time.
got a block cleared. I was waiting on slow cars to pass me, but they didn't catch up. Thank you.
There's only 15 cars on the lead lap.
It's going to be Sisk.
Yeah, it's crazy.
On the front row, then Derek Welch,
Another
Justin
big wreck,
Johnson,
and
PJ
shoot.
Cox,
Could
Carson
I
Nolan,
squeeze a top 10 maybe?
Larry Dickerson,
Maybe.
top 10.
Maybe.
LSR names in this group. In front of
It
the
only
field.
take 10 of them direct.
Guys out here.
Right. And in a pack, that's easily done, especially when they're battling for the top spot. Yeah, I see the truck about 5 ahead of you, blinking a bit. All right, pace truck's off.
So I want to keep a close eye on this. We've seen this a couple of times on the restarts where the front row kind of gets a rolling start and then checks up, and it kind of accordions the rest of the field.
Right.
Saw one caution because of that. See what
All right,
happens
so you got
again.
the 50 outside, clear up.
Pace truck is in.
Clear low.
Green flag. Back in the air. Sis gets out. Leach will tuck back in. It's the master plan. They've done this about 6 or 7 times now. Gets talked about a 4 truck
outside
for Derek Welch and Justin Johnson. Justin tucks back in behind DW here. We got the draft up on the top 2. 10 laps to go.
Still outside. Clear up.
So I'm racing a 24 in front of me.
50 coming up the outside. Clear up.
Oh!
He is loose. He put himself in a wall to hold on to it.
Might lose a draft. No.
Welch steps out of line just for a moment. I don't know if it was a handling issue or an attempt to look around Connor Lee, but no one to go with the one right now. Single file, everybody on the bottom line. The question really remains here, can anybody do anything with these top 2? They are teammates. They've been working together all night long. Earlier it was Leach leading with Sisk pushing. Now the role has flipped. The question remains is, will either of these drivers really fight the other for this win, or will Leach just kind of be a good teammate and stay in line?
5 to go, next time by.
Welch is there now to the back bumper of Connor Leach, but he's going to have to get clear of both of these guys if he wants to even contend for the win. Single file getting doubled up behind them. It's the
33 coming up behind you.
Welch and PJ Cox. But we need to get something together on the top lane. We're talking to Chris in this break. Top side would go. You just got to get the numbers and you got to get bumper to bumper to bumper. We talked about that early in the broadcast. You've got to be right on that guy. I know it's dangerous, it's scary, but it's the only way that lane's going to move. 5 laps to go. It's Sisk and Leach the top 2, then DW,
4 to go.
Justin Johnson, PJ Cox the top 5. Top lane starting to work for Justin Johnson and PJ Cox. Do they have the numbers? 69 to Larry Dickerson in the mix as well. To go. You see Leach tucked right to the back bumper of Josh Sisk through the dog leg. He's done that just about every lap he's had the opportunity to do so. 3 wide behind him.
We got a big race back here for 17th.
An idea Carson rolling on the bottom. Carson got down on the flat of the racetrack, slid up just a bit, and they continue to drive now side by side. Dickerson now to go. The racetrack. PJ Cox tucks in behind the 69 machine. Front 2 still the same. Front 3 still the same. But now Tommy Welch up into the 4th spot in front of Justin Johnson. Dickerson alongside the 10 through turns 1 and 2.
Next week's a road course, though.
Johnson up the racetrack. PJ Cox up the track, too. Arrow push for the 05.
We won't have this super speedway problem.
The stripe, 2 laps to go for Josh Sisk.
Pass this guy.
Giving you a little bit of help to try to catch 24.
Too long as Derek Welch is looking to the outside. Larry Dickerson pushing.
And he backed off.
Turns 1 and 2, but is it going to be enough? Not enough help there. Justin Johnson needs to get closed up. Leach pushing Josh Sisk with all he's got through turn number 4. Coming to the stripe. White flag in the air. Final lap from Atlanta Motor Speedway. A little bit of contact. Welch gets into Leach. Looking for second. Has second for now, but slips a little bit in the middle of 1 and 2.
There you go, Brian.
Pushing Derek Welch through turn number 4. Welch has got the hammer down, but will it be
18th?
Final lap. Half a lap away. Josh Sisk with the lead down the backstretch into turn number 3. Will he lead it at the stripe?
Actually, that ain't bad. 18th out of 44 and get wrecked twice.
Final time off turn 4. The 6 machine dominant, and the 9 gets turned at the stripe. It's going to be Josh Sisk.
I was just going to hang with you, man, and just follow
finishes
you in,
second.
man. I was hanging out to him, sitting at 10 o'clock on the way.
Oh, the broadcast froze.
Josh Sisk taking the win
well, thank you,
here
Pete.
at Atlanta.
18th out of 44.
Sisk speed shot.